The Minister of Finance told this Parliament today that because of circumstances, the government did not and could not budget subsidies in 2022 and caused the government to go into the consolidated fund through treasury deposits. I am putting it to this Honorable Senate that based on a confession by the Minister of Finance on page 151 and 52 of the budget, the minister had adequate knowledge, and the minister therefore could have allocated from our budget, particularly when he came with the $3 billion in the midterm review, to properly allocate the sum to subsidies to the Ministry of Energy and Energy Industries. The question, Mr. President, that we have to ask is why did the minister not allocate more money towards subsidies in the month of May, in the month of June, in the month of July? Could not the minister indicate if he could not have allocated a statement to Trinidad and Tobago so that we would know what was taking place? So we reject completely that flawed argument being advanced by the Honorable Minister that no adequate time was given because of the volatility and the circumstances or unforeseen circumstances that we could not have budgeted properly. Mr. President, let me say something. Why can't the government think, as I said earlier, outside of the box? Instead of putting pressure on NP and Unipet, who are to come and beg on their knees for monies that they have collected and passed back on to the minister, why can the government not pay these subsidies directly to Paria? Why are you going through NP and Unipet? It is a view, it's an idea the government needs to consider and stop thinking in a fossilized way. Think outside of the box. Because these very owners of NP gas stations and Unipet are experiencing cash flow problems when they do not get their refund in time. So, Mr. President, the subsidy was only given in the month of July and in the month of September. What was happening with these NP gas station owners, Unipet gas station owners, between the months of February, when Russia invaded Ukraine, right up to the money they got in the month of July? And what about August and September? What I'm saying, Mr. President, is that there's need for the government of Trinidad and Tobago to think outside of the box.